what's up, guys? This is Cap.
And Brandon.
And we are from Nerdy Show and Bleeding Cool. We're here on the floor of E3 in the Microsoft booth. And we're here with Chris from Lionhead.
Hello there, how you doing?
Doing great, man. I hear Brandon did even better. I heard he was a pro villain.
He really was. He got into like the third arena and he just absolutely wiped them. He did a really good job.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good was I compared to everyone else you've seen today?
Honestly, you were probably in the sort of like top 2 people that I've seen for the whole day. That's good. It's really good.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about the villain aspect of this game. Obviously, it's what sets it apart from the other Fable games, this very like tactics-based villain approach.
Yeah, I mean, it sets it apart from the other Fable games and actually other games in general, I think. You've got your heroes who are playing cooperatively through a map, and you've got a villain player who's controlling all of the creatures, all of the creatures' abilities, all of the traps on that map. And he can make their life incredibly difficult, as we saw Brandon do earlier.
He was teaching me pro tips that I wouldn't know otherwise. He was like, you can raise a gate when they're about to go over it and like impale them, and he was like, okay, you can make a smoke screen here and then start throwing bombs in there. It was pretty great. That's all I did, really.
I like to think my tutoring did play a part in your success, but you know, that's just me being big-headed. So.
He was a very good teacher. Do we ever get to see the villain, or are they just like disembodied?
The villain is essentially a disembodied thing. You won't actually have a physical character as the villain, but you will get to control lots of interesting creatures. As you saw, you get to have pretty kind of intricate control over them. So one of the creatures I don't think you got to control because you actually won the map too fast was the ogre. And the ogre's actually huge. He'll lumber around and he'll do loads of damage. And it's actually really quite fun.
So playing the villain, I know you can get, there's sort of like a leveling and experience aspect to the heroes. Is there also something similar for the villain?
So we haven't got anything to say about that right now at this stage. Something you're going to have to hear more about, but there will certainly be kind of like aspects of kind of progression and so on for the villain.
By the way, when does the game drop?
We haven't got a release date announced yet, but it's coming into a multiplayer beta later this year in the fall. You go to FableLegends.com, you can sign up.
More secrets are in store for Fable Legends. Stay tuned at Nerdy Show and Bleeding Cool as well, probably. You can check out all of our E3 coverage at nerdyshow.com/E3 2014 at nerdyshow.com and also at bleedingcool.com.